Yesterday, I told you about a Bible character named Mephibosheth that you probably didn't know existed. And don't feel badly about that. There literally is not going to be a quiz. When you stand before God in heaven, He's not going to list everyone in the Bible. You don't have to match them up with what they did. You just have to know Jesus, which you do. But we study people in the Bible to see how we connect with them, how we relate to them, and we can see better the grace of God. So if you didn't know about Mephibosheth, that's okay. You know who else didn't know? King David. King David became king of Israel, and all of a sudden he asks a very unique question in 2 Samuel chapter 9 about King Saul and his family that David was replacing. Is there anyone still left of the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness for Jonathan's sake? Jonathan, of course, the son of Saul. David and him were buddies. David made a promise, an oath to Jonathan and Saul that he'd show kindness to his house when David became king. So it says here that David promised that he was going to show kindness to the house and line of Saul. That's not normal. Normally when a new king of a new family line comes in, they kill everyone off of the former family so that no one else can try to threaten the throne that's here. David calls into his throne room a man named by Ziba, Z-I-B-A. Ziba was a former servant of Saul, so he knows everyone in the family. And David looks right at him and says, is there anyone left? Now, if you're Ziba, what do? Do you take David at his word, where he promises he's going to show kindness, and so let him know about Mephibosheth? Or do you think David's probably giving you a line so he can find out who's left and kill them all? Ziba was stuck in that tough spot. Do you take them at their word or don't you? What do you do? When you think someone's lying, do you take them at their word or you go, man, they're lying, I'm gonna lie back? We struggle so much to know what to do. This is what God wants you to do. Lying doesn't mean you can lie. If someone sins, it doesn't mean that you can sin. If someone hits you, God doesn't say it's okay to hit them back. And so if you think someone's telling a lie, be loving and be honest about it, but don't lie in return. Ziba took David at his word and let him know that Mephibosheth existed. Mephibosheth who was in need. And David fulfilled his oath and his promise in an amazing God-like way. And if Ziba had lied and said Mephibosheth didn't exist, he would have stopped that blessing from coming to Mephibosheth. Don't block a blessing. Take someone at their word. Listen to them and trust them. And if they do wrong and they sin, well, that's on them and that's between them and God. But don't heap sin onto yourself when you think someone is lying. Trust them. Pray that God will bless their work and live the life that God wants you to live. And who knows, you might be a part of a blessing being given to someone else. Pray to God for strength and understanding of what to do when you think that someone's lying. Do you need help making financial decisions? I invite you to join me on Time of Grace with Pastor Mark Jeske this week, as Pastor Jeske talks about the blessings that God can give you through wealth and using well the money God has given. You can watch on TV, on our website, through Roku or Apple TV, or listen to the podcast in iTunes. I'll see you tomorrow.